Welcome back to Stress Ninja TV. My people, if you are new here, please click the subscribe button and turn on your notifications so you can receive our latest updates. Let's dive right in. In the glitzy world of Nollywood, where cameras flash and hearts collide, one look can set off 1,000 rumors. And that's exactly what happened when fans caught a certain spark in Maurice Sam's eyes that they swear wasn't just acting. It was during a recent interview and red carpet appearance that the internet picked up on what many now call the look that started it all. His eyes lingered, his smile curved just a little differently, and the way he stared at a particular coaster sent fans into a frenzy. Within hours, social media timelines were on fire, gossip blogs were in overdrive, and the question became impossible to ignore: was Maurice Sam silently confessing something through his eyes? The moment was subtle, yet unforgettable. It happened at a film premiere where Maurice Sam appeared alongside his frequent collaborator and alleged favorite, Sonia Uche. Both stars had been praised countless times for their on-screen chemistry, that natural spark that makes fans swoon and believe their love scenes are more than scripted. But that night, something about Maurice's gaze toward Sonia hit different. As they stood side by side answering questions from the press, the cameras zoomed in, and that was when fans noticed it, the look. His eyes followed her every move. Every time Sonia spoke, Maurice's face softened. When she laughed, he smiled like someone caught in a trance. It wasn't loud or dramatic, but it was real enough to make the audience watching feel something shift. Clips of the event hit social media within minutes. On TikTok, a fan account captioned it, "Maurice's eyes never lie, smiling face with heart eyes fire," and that single post went viral. Within hours, thousands of people were replaying the clip, slowing it down, zooming in, analyzing his every blink and glance. Some swore they saw love written all over his face. Others said it was admiration or professional respect. But for many, the evidence was clear: Maurice Sam's eyes had told the truth that his lips refused to say. The video crossed over to Instagram, where gossip pages wasted no time. Headlines read, "Maurice Sam caught looking at Sonia Uche like she's the only one in the room." Another wrote, "That look from Maurice Sam explains everything we've been suspecting." Fans filled the comment section with reactions. One user wrote, "You can't fake that kind of look. He's in love, period." Another added, "Those eyes have been speaking louder than his interviews for months now." A third fan commented, "It's written all over his face. He looks at Sonia like she's magic." Within 24 hours, the clip had over 2 million views. Even those who weren't regular followers of Nollywood gossip joined the conversation. YouTubers started breaking down the Maurice gaze, calling it the most genuine expression of affection ever caught on camera in Nigerian entertainment. Memes started circulating, with captions like, "When your eyes confess before your heart does." Twitter, now X, was flooded with reactions. "Maurice Sam's eyes are more honest than my ex's apologies," one user wrote. Another posted, "Forget scripts, that man's eyes are telling us everything we need to know." But not everyone saw it as pure romance. Some fans thought it was all part of a clever promotional strategy. "These two know how to pull crowds," one critic commented. "They're playing this perfectly to keep people talking about their new movie." Yet others pushed back. "Even if it's PR, you can't fake chemistry like that," a user replied. "The way he watches her, the warmth in his smile, that's not acting." Maurice Sam himself didn't help calm the storm. Days later, he posted a behind-the-scenes photo of himself and Sonia Uche on his Instagram story with the caption, "Good vibes only sparkles." It looked harmless, but fans took it as confirmation. "Good vibes or good love," someone commented. Another said, "He's not even trying to hide it anymore." Sonia Uche, meanwhile, maintained her trademark composure. When asked in an interview if she and Maurice shared something beyond the screen, she smiled politely and said, "Maurice is an amazing person to work with. We connect well as actors." But fans weren't satisfied. They claimed her tone, her smile, and the way she looked down before answering gave everything away. "Her eyes also told on her," one viewer commented. "They are both bad liars. Their eyes have already told us the truth." Soon enough, more moments began resurfacing: old interviews, press tours, and even blooper videos where Maurice's gaze seemed to linger too long. Fan accounts started stitching clips together, creating entire montages titled Asterisk, Maurice Sam's Eyes Never Lie. Asterisk. The edits came with slow-motion effects, romantic background music, and dramatic captions like, "Every glance tells a story." In one viral fan video, a user wrote, "Watch how he looks at her when she's not watching, that's real love." The video racked up 500,000 views in under a day. Another fan posted a side-by-side comparison of Maurice looking at Sonia versus other actresses, writing, "See the difference for yourself." Comments flooded in, saying things like, "He never looks at anyone else like that," and "You can literally feel the emotion through the screen." Even celebrities began to join the conversation. One Nollywood producer wrote on X, "Actors' eyes never lie, especially when the chemistry is real." Another actress commented under a gossip post, "That kind of look doesn't come from a scriptwriter." With every new comment, the speculation grew bigger. For fans who have followed the duo's career, this moment felt like the confirmation they'd been waiting for. Ever since their collaborations in romantic movies, viewers have been convinced their connection went beyond acting. Every time Maurice and Sonia shared the screen, fans described it as too natural, too raw, too emotional to be fake. Now, with this viral look, those suspicions had turned into trending headlines. On Facebook, fan pages started organizing Team Maurice Eyes Never Lie groups where users posted their theories. Some even wrote fictional love stories inspired by the viral gaze. "If looks could talk," one fan wrote, "his eyes already proposed marriage." Others began using screenshots from the clip as profile pictures, turning the entire thing into a fandom moment. But not everyone was thrilled. A small group of fans accused people of invading the actor's privacy. "Y'all are reading too much into a simple look," one comment argued. "Dear professionals, stop turning everything into gossip." Yet even those skeptics couldn't resist rewatching the clip. The intensity of Maurice's expression made it impossible to ignore. Interestingly, this wasn't the first time fans had noticed something in Maurice's eyes. Months earlier, during a movie press junket, there had been whispers about how he looked at Sonia while she spoke about their on-screen bond. Back then, it didn't catch fire the way this one did. But this time, the internet was ready, and the evidence was too clear. Days passed, but the buzz refused to die. Gossip blogs released exclusive stories, claiming that even crew members noticed the undeniable connection between the two stars. One anonymous source allegedly said, "We all see it. Whenever they are together, the energy changes. You can tell they care deeply for each other." Whether true or not, those words only added gasoline to the already blazing rumor. As the conversation grew, some fans began turning on Maurice, accusing him of sending mixed signals. One post read, "He knows we're all watching and still gives those looks. He's teasing us." Others defended him fiercely. "Let the man live. His eyes are expressive, it doesn't mean he's confessing anything." Meanwhile, fans of Sonia Uche started a new wave of commentary focusing on her subtle reactions to Maurice's looks. One viral edit showed Sonia slightly blushing during a live interview when Maurice complimented her acting skills. The caption read, "Her eyes also told the truth." The edit went viral, spawning thousands of romantic fan theories. Soon, international entertainment outlets picked up the story, calling it Nollywood's viral love gaze. It made headlines in blogs from Ghana to Kenya and even attracted attention from diaspora audiences who had never followed the pair before. One article described it as the look that speaks louder than words. In private circles, insiders reportedly joked that Maurice and Sonia's eye connection had done more for their fame than any marketing campaign ever could. The producers of their latest movie allegedly saw a massive spike in streams after the viral clip broke out. "People just wanted to rewatch every scene they shared," one marketing executive reportedly said. But while fans were building fantasies, some wondered if the attention was becoming overwhelming for the actors. Maurice went quiet on social media for a few days, posting only generic motivational quotes. "Keep shining, no matter the noise," one of his captions read. It didn't take long for fans to interpret that too. "He's talking about the rumors," someone commented. "He's tired of people reading into everything." Sonia, however, remained graceful and unbothered in public. Her calmness only made fans more intrigued. They called her the Queen of Silence, a woman who doesn't need to speak to dominate the conversation. Every new picture she posted became a battlefield of comments. Maurice's eyes are somewhere smiling right now, one wrote. Another replied, her glow is proof she knows exactly what she's doing. Weeks later, during a live appearance on a TV show, the host teased Maurice, saying, your fans say your eyes never lie. Maurice laughed awkwardly and replied, maybe I should start wearing shades more often. The audience roared with laughter, but the host pushed further, is there someone those eyes are hiding a story for? Maurice only smiled and said, the eyes see many things, but the mouth doesn't have to tell everything. That cryptic statement made the internet explode again. Fans said he just confirmed what they'd suspected all along. Fan reactions became even more emotional. One YouTube comment read, that man just confessed without confessing. His eyes, his words, it's all connected. Another said, you can't convince me there isn't a love story here. Some even began creating short fan edits with dramatic captions like, the eyes that betrayed his heart. Through all the noise, one truth remained, Maurice Sam's eyes had changed how people looked at Nollywood romance. That one gaze turned into a movement, a viral saga, a symbol of unspoken emotion that blurred the line between fiction and reality. And even now, as fans continue dissecting every interview, every new movie, and every post, the question still burns, what exactly do Maurice Sam's eyes hide? For now, only he and Sonia Uche know the real story. But one thing is certain, those eyes never lie, and that look will be remembered in Nollywood history as the moment when silence spoke louder than any dialogue ever could. Before you dip, make sure you hit that subscribe button on Stress Ninja TV for more hot, controversial Nollywood gist, updates, and behind-the-scenes truths that keep your blood boiling and your curiosity burning. Because here on Stress Ninja TV, we don't just tell you what happened, we show you what everyone else is afraid to say. Thank you and see you in the next video.